Bonjour, travelers. Welcome to Voyager's Guide. Today, we're in Paris, the city of lights, love, and incredible art and food. Whether it's your first visit or a return trip, here are 10 of the best tips to help you explore Paris like a local. Paris's landmarks are iconic, but lines can be long. Book your tickets for the Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and Versailles online to save time and avoid waiting. The metro is the easiest way to get around Paris. Get a multi-day pass, or better yet, walk through Paris's charming streets. It's the best way to soak in the city. The French appreciate a little effort. Learn basic phrases like bonjour, hello, and merci, thank you, to make your interactions smoother. Skip the restaurants near big attractions and look for local bistros. Don't miss classics like croissants, escargot, and French onion soup. Popular spots like Montmartre and the Eiffel Tower are less crowded early in the morning or late in the evening. Plan your visits during off-peak times for a more relaxed experience. Parisians love fashion. While there's no strict dress code, avoid overly casual outfits like gym wear when dining out or visiting landmarks. Paris is more than just the Eiffel Tower. Explore neighborhoods like Le Marais for trendy shops and Canal Saint-Martin for a peaceful vibe. Many Parisian museums offer free or discounted entry on certain days. Take advantage of this to save on tickets while enjoying world-class art. Paris is safe, but crowded areas can attract pickpockets. Keep your bag zipped and in front of you, especially in tourist-heavy spots. Want to experience Paris like a true Parisian, not just another tourist? I'm going to give you some awesome tips to help you blend in and have a real Parisian adventure. First up, cafes. Parisians love their cafes. They're the perfect spot to relax, watch people, and soak up the city vibes. Find a cute little cafe, order a coffee, and just chill. Don't rush. In Paris, it's all about enjoying the moment. Next, check out the local markets. Places like Marché d'Aligre or Marché des Enfants Rouges are amazing. They have fresh fruits and veggies, yummy local snacks, and a super fun atmosphere. It's a great way to see how Parisians live and eat. When you're hungry, skip the tourist traps. Look for bistros and brasseries where the locals go. Places like Le Comptoir du Relais or Chez Janou have real French food in a real Parisian setting. Walk or bike around. Parisians love to walk, and it's the best way to find hidden treasures. You can also use the city bikes called Vélib to explore different neighborhoods. Explore cool neighborhoods like Belleville, Canal Saint-Martin, or Montmartre. These places are super charming and not as crowded with tourists. Walk around, check out the shops, and enjoy the street art. Do some fun local things. Take a cooking class and learn how to make French pastries. Go to a wine bar and try some different wines, or even join a yoga class in a park. These are great ways to understand how Parisians live. One last thing. Learn how to say hello. A simple bonjour makes a big difference in Paris. Parisians are happy when you try to speak a little French, even if it's just a few words. So follow these tips and you'll experience Paris like a local. You'll make amazing memories that are way more than just the usual tourist stuff. Enjoy the real Paris and have a fantastic trip. Gap 3S. Are you ready to explore Paris at night? Get ready, because Paris after dark is amazing. It's super lively and fun, especially if you love staying up late and having a good time. Let's check out some of the coolest places to go. First, let's go to the Marais. It's full of cool bars and has a really fun energy. A great place to start is Le Perle. Everyone goes there, Parisians and tourists, and it's really stylish and chill. Perfect for the beginning of your night. Next, let's head to the Latin Quarter. It's a really old part of town with all sorts of bars, from classic to super modern. Check out Le Piano Vache. It's a cozy bar with a cool artsy vibe, and they have live jazz. It's awesome if you want to hang out with your friends and relax. Want to go clubbing? You have to go to Rex Club. It's near the Grand Boulevards and it's famous for having the best DJs. Get ready to dance all night. For something totally different, go to Le Comptoir Général. It's a bar, an art gallery, and a cultural center all rolled into one. It's unlike anything else in Paris and you'll definitely remember it. If you love live music, Le Trianon is the place to be. They have all kinds of concerts, from indie bands to famous musicians. It's a beautiful place, and it feels really special when you're there. And don't forget about rooftop bars. For the best views of Paris, go to Le Perchoir. They have a couple of locations, one in the Marais and one in the 11th arrondissement. The views are amazing, and it's a really cool place to hang out. Finally, if you want something more relaxed, go to the Canal Saint-Martin area. It's a trendy neighborhood with lots of cool bars and cafes. Le Point Éphémère is a great spot. It's a cultural center with a fun bar, and they often have live music. So whether you want a quiet drink, a night of dancing, or some awesome live music, Paris has it all. Come explore Paris at night and make some awesome memories. Gap 2S. Paris is like a giant treasure chest for anyone who loves art and museums. Let's take a look at some of the coolest places you absolutely have to see. First off, the super famous Louvre Museum. It's the biggest art museum in the whole world and a really important historical place in Paris. It has thousands of amazing artworks, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. You can't go to Paris and not see this place. Next, the Musée d'Orsay. This museum is in an old train station, which is pretty cool. It's got tons of beautiful paintings from the Impressionist and Post-Impressionist times. You'll see famous works by Monet, Van Gogh, and Degas. If you're into modern art, you have to go to the Centre Pompidou. Even the building itself is a work of art. Inside, it's packed with amazing modern and contemporary art. Don't forget the Musée de l'Orangerie. You can see Monet's giant water lilies paintings there. It's a smaller museum, which makes it a nice, calm place to enjoy art. Want something a little different? Check out the Musée Rodin. It's all about the sculptures of Auguste Rodin, and it's in a beautiful mansion with gorgeous gardens, perfect for art and nature lovers. Love photography? Then the Maison Européenne de la Photographie is for you. It's in the Marais district and has cool photography exhibits from all over the world. For a really special experience, go to the Atelier des Lumières. They project famous artworks onto the walls, and it's like you're stepping inside the paintings. Gap 2S. Finally, there's a hidden gem called the Musée de Montmartre. It's up in the Montmartre district and tells you all about the artists like Renoir and Toulouse-Lautrec who used to live and work there. So, whether you like old paintings, modern art, or unusual art experiences, Paris has something for everyone. Explore the city, enjoy its history, and let the art inspire you. Hey everyone! Paris is amazing, right? But sometimes, even in the most exciting city, you need a break. Let's talk about some awesome parks where you can chill out and recharge. First, the super famous Tuileries Garden. It's between the Louvre Museum and Place de la Concorde. Think awesome statues, cool fountains, and perfectly cut grass. Perfect for a relaxing walk or just chilling by the water. Next up, the Luxembourg Gardens. This place is gorgeous, right in the middle of the city. Imagine beautiful flowers, paths lined with trees, and the super pretty Medici fountain. You can even play chess, watch a puppet show, or just relax on those famous green chairs. Want to hang out where Parisians go? Check out Beautezies-Chaumont Park. It's in the 19th arrondissement, and it's got huge cliffs, waterfalls, and even a bridge that hangs in the air. Plus, amazing views of the city. Looking for romance? Parc Monceau is your spot. It's in the 8th arrondissement, and it's super elegant. Think a pretty pond, statues, and beautiful columns. Perfect for a picnic. Want something different? Try the Promenade Plantée, also called the Coulee Vert René Dumont. It's a park built on top of an old train track. It goes on for almost 3 miles above the city streets. Great for a walk or a bike ride. Finally, the two biggest parks in Paris, Bois de Boulogne and Bois de Vincennes. These places are huge. You can go boating, explore gardens, and even visit the zoo. So, whether you want to relax or have an adventure, Paris has a park for you. Go explore and enjoy the city's nature. Paris isn't just about the Eiffel Tower and pretty streets. It's also a dream for people who love sweets. In this video, we're going on a food adventure to find the best cafes and bakeries in Paris. Get ready for some yummy pastries and coffee. First up is the super famous Café de Flore. Famous writers and artists have loved this place for years. You can sip a perfect cup of coffee and feel like a true Parisian. And don't forget their croissants, crunchy on the outside, soft and buttery on the inside. Yum! Next, we're going to La Durée, the home of amazing macarons. They have so many flavors, from simple vanilla to fancy rose petal. These little cookies are a must-try. La Durée is also super pretty, perfect for a relaxing afternoon tea. If you want something really special, check out Du Pain et des Idées. They make this awesome bread called Pain des Amis. It has a chewy crust and a soft inside. Their escargot pastries filled with pistachio or chocolate are amazing too. Looking for something sweet and different? Then you have to go to Pierre Hermé. He's like the Picasso of pastry. His desserts are beautiful and creative. You have to try the Ispahan. It's a macaron with rose, lychee, and raspberry. For a comfy and casual place, visit Holy Belly. It's super friendly, and their brunch is delicious. Their pancakes with fruit and homemade maple syrup are incredible. And their coffee is perfect too. Finally, don't miss Angelina, a famous tea house. Their hot chocolate is rich and creamy, and their Mont Blanc pastry is a dream come true. It's made with meringue, whipped cream, and chestnut. So if you love coffee or pastries, these places in Paris are a must visit. You're going to have an amazing time. Bon appétit. Hey everyone! Paris is like a dream come true for taking pictures. It doesn't matter if you're a super good photographer or just like taking pictures for fun. There are so many amazing places to snap some shots. Let's check out the best spots in Paris. From the famous places everyone knows to some secret cool spots. First, we have to talk about the Eiffel Tower, right? Everyone wants a picture with the Eiffel Tower? But if you want a really cool picture, try going to the Trocadero Gardens or the Champ de Mars. These spots give you an amazing view with lots of room to get that perfect picture. Next up, the Louvre Pyramid. That big glass pyramid in front of the old museum looks so cool. Try to go early in the morning or late at night when there aren't as many people. The lighting is like magic then. If you want a charming old-timey feel, go to Montmartre. The streets are made of cobblestones, there are cute little cafes, and the Sacré-Cœur Basilica is so big and beautiful. Oh, and don't forget to take pictures from the top of the basilica. The view is amazing. Now let's talk about some secret spots. Rue Crémieux is a colorful street that's perfect for pictures. The houses are all pastel colors and the doors are so bright and cheerful. It's like a rainbow street. Another secret spot is the Coulee Verte. It's a park built on top of an old train track. It's full of plants and trees and it's really peaceful. You get a totally different view of the city from up there. Finally, you have to take pictures along the Seine River. The bridges, especially the Pont Alexandre III, are so pretty. And when the sun sets, the riverbanks look so romantic and beautiful. So grab your camera and go explore these awesome places in Paris. You'll take home amazing pictures and memories that you'll keep forever. Paris is amazing, right? But guess what? There are so many cool places just a short trip away. Let's chat about some awesome day trips from Paris and how to get there. First, Versailles. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. Imagine huge gardens and a palace that makes you feel like a king or queen. It's only a 45-minute train ride. Just hop on the RER-C train in Paris and get off at the Versailles Chateau Rive Gauche station. Easy peasy. Next up, Giverny. This is where the famous painter Claude Monet lived. If you like art, you'll love this place. You can walk through his house and gardens, the same ones that inspired his paintings. Take a train from Saint-Lazare station in Paris to Vernon. It takes about an hour, then a short bus ride to Giverny. Okay, history fans, listen up. The D-Day beaches in Normandy are a powerful experience. You can visit the American Cemetery and Omaha Beach. Take a train from Gare Saint-Lazare to Bayeux, and then a guided tour is the best way to see everything. Love sparkling wine? Then the Champagne region is calling your name. Reims is just 45 minutes away on a super fast train from Paris. You can visit famous champagne houses like Veuve Clicquot and Taittinger, and of course try some champagne. Finally, how about a medieval adventure? Chartres is a beautiful old town with an amazing cathedral. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means it's super special. It's only an hour by train from Montparnasse station in Paris. So whether you're into art, history, or just exploring, these day trips from Paris are perfect. Have an awesome adventure. Hey everyone! Paris is a shopper's dream come true. It has everything you could want, from fancy designer stuff to cool local treasures. Let's explore the best shopping spots in this amazing city. Gap 2S. First, we're going to the famous Champs-Élysées. This super cool street is where you'll find big name stores like Louis Vuitton and Sephora. If you want to treat yourself to something really special, this is the place to be. Gap 2S. Want a real taste of Paris? Let's go to Le Marais. This old neighborhood is full of cute little shops, vintage stores, and art galleries. You'll find totally unique things here that you won't find anywhere else. Gap 2S. Love flea markets. You can't miss the Marché aux Puces de Saint-Ouen. It's one of the biggest flea markets in the whole world. They have everything from old furniture to vintage clothes and cool collectibles. Gap 2S. Looking for something really fancy? The Golden Triangle is the place to go. It's near Avenue Montaigne, Avenue Georges V, and the Champs-Élysées. Here you'll find the best of the best Parisian fashion like Chanel, Dior, and Givenchy. Gap 2S. If you like unusual and one-of-a-kind things, Rue de Rivoli is perfect for you. It has a mix of popular stores and independent shops. It's a great place to find souvenirs and gifts that really show off the spirit of Paris. Gap 2S. And we can't forget the famous Galeries Lafayette. This huge department store is a must-see for anyone who loves fashion. The building itself is beautiful, and it has tons of different brands. It's a shopping adventure all on its own. Gap 2S. So whether you want to buy something really luxurious or find a special hidden gem, Paris has it all. Happy shopping, everyone. Gap 2S. We're talking about the best time to visit the amazing city of Paris. Guess what? Paris is awesome all year round, but each season has its own special magic. So let's start with spring. Springtime in Paris is from March to May. Think beautiful flowers everywhere, and the weather is just right. Not too hot, not too cold. It's perfect for taking a relaxing walk in the park or having a picnic. Imagine that. Next up, summer. Summer in Paris is from June to August. The weather is warm and sunny, and the days are long. You can do so many things outside, but there's a little catch. It can get crowded with tourists, and things might be a little more expensive. But don't worry. There are some super fun events like Bastille Day and the Paris Jazz Festival. Sounds fun, right? Then we have autumn. Autumn in Paris is from September to November. The leaves on the trees change color and it looks stunning. The weather is cooler, which is great for visiting museums and trying yummy autumn foods. And there's a really cool festival called the Montmartre Wine Harvest Festival. Gap 2S. I'd love to go to that. Finally, winter. Winter in Paris is from December to February. There aren't as many tourists, so you can really enjoy the city. Paris is beautifully decorated for the holidays, and there are Christmas markets and places to go ice skating. It might be cold, but you can always warm up in a cozy cafe. Plus, there are lots of fun things to do inside. So magical. So each season in Paris is special in its own way. Think about what you want to do and see when you're planning your trip. I hope this helps you decide when to visit Paris. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you next time. Paris is all about enjoying the moment. Spend time at a cafe, sip espresso and watch the world go by. Live like a local and embrace the Parisian lifestyle. And that's our guide to Paris. For more travel tips, subscribe to Voyager's Guide and tell us where you'd like to go next. Au revoir, and see you in the next video.